I can picture what you're thinking of. My imagination's not enough. Oh, no, it's not safe to say what you're always looking for. Hey, someone to make you feel like. Don't wanna think of all the who's that you can pick and choose for. I wanna make you feel like. Talk about us like you want it. Stop talking like, ooh, we ain't lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, you're in cruise control.
All right, we are getting there. Let's get set up. I'm gonna bring that music down a little bit, change it up, and let's go. Maybe not there. Here we go. Awesome. Hey, good morning. I didn't sleep really well. Don't normally stream at this time, but yeah, this is on my mind. I want to get this done. So what we're going to jump into, I'm looking at this project. Probably change for the owner. If you would like to join along, here's what we're doing. We are going to add some pipelines. We're going to make it really easy. We have some examples over here. So let's go grab this guy. Grab an example. It should probably look really similar. It's got to go in .circle.ci. This is here. The folder. Circle CI. Hi. I'm streaming. Okay. Config.yaml. What are you doing? Yep. Let's talk about that after. Okay. We'll talk about that after. Cool. Yes. Go ahead. Hey, your mom said it's all right? All right. Okay. You check with him at school. Get his number at school, and we'll laugh. Maybe? Hey, close the door. Thanks. All right. Quality stuff. Quality stuff. Here we go. Hi. I'm streaming. What are you doing? No. Love you. So maybe not the best time for me to stream right before the kids go to school. But this is on my mind. So what this is going to do, we're going to pull in SDK man. Do I need to do that? Let's see here in a sec. Use Ubuntu latest. Oh, this is the ARM64. Yes, set up SDK man. Here's the version of Java that we want. And this is not a boot build image. This is image. And we're doing it this way. BMW-P production -P native Spring Boot build image. Let me check over here. I had some notes. Actually, it's right here. This clean package native compile. Is that right? Is that what I want to do? Yeah. That'll build the image. I want to do the boot image. In a second, I want to make sure. Look at my notes. Okay. All right, perfect. That is what I want to do. Production, native, Spring Boot, build image. Cool. Docker login, Docker password. Good, because I have the context. Oh, it'd be down here. I set up my context only for filters. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're not going to do it this way. We're going to call this AOT demo. Is that the image that gets created? Docker P or images. That's Hilla AOT demo. So I would probably want to have it renamed. Let me take a look at how to do that. There's a property that I can pass in. The property I can pass in that will allow me to create that name. No, I'll make it for you. Integration, configuring CI images, image customizations, builder name, Spring Boot, build image name, and I can pass that in. Builder image. There. Pull that good. So we're going to change the name. So it was generating a Hilla AOT demo, but I want to put it into my repository. So I'm going to change my POM just a tiny bit where I do the Spring Boot Maven plugin. I want to give it not the image builder, but the image name. Okay, so now I've updated the builder image name, and this is John. AOT. I want to give it a version. Probably. Where did we go? Where did it go? Image customizations. Builder, image name. Project version. And in this other project, I used to pass that in with the tag. What's that? Nope. Sorry. All right. Take that image. I want to push that image. How did I do that in the image version? It's here. Right here. I use the OS detector plugin. I should probably do that same thing. So is there a Maven OS detector? That's a great plugin. Generate various new flow plan for os.arch. I want. Let's take the name. Let's take the arch. That's what I want. So how do I use this one? Build, add the extension to your palm like this. Build extensions. In my palm. Build for production. Build to this production. Extensions. Hello, hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I don't have a whole lot of plans. I'm just trying to get a valid needed image, and I'm going to put it through some pipelines. Hopefully that makes sense. Where are you from? Where are you from? Share, that'd be great. Why is that still red? Right, project build extension. It has to be under. I should be able to do that with my profile, right? But if not, I'll put it up there. Profile. Build extensions. We have one. Is that all right? Invalid content was found. Can I have a default build? Oh, they have another one up here. That's why. All right. For that. All right, now we have our build extension. That's okay. This will refresh. So now I've added the extension that I think I'm going to get my OS Arch from. So then down here in my version, my tag, I can do project version dash. Oh, that detected. All right. No, OS detected Arch. My image will be Hilla AOT, whatever, 001 or 1.0 snapshot, then ARM64. All right, so that works for me. So let's just test that change. In order to test that change, all I want to do is look at this. Look at this. Hello. I don't know how to say that the first name. I'm from Russia, but I'm studying in Latvia, computer science. Yes. Welcome. I appreciate you coming. Simon, appreciate it. Hello. I wish I could hang around and chat. I'm quite interested in Hilla myself. Josh Long recently had a great live demo as well. Looking forward to catching up on the blog. Excellent. I'm looking forward to you catching up on it too. So yesterday, there was a problem. A friend, Marcus, friend I haven't met yet. Oh, Mark, perfect. A friend I haven't met yet, Marcus, from Villa, or Helberg, I mean, from the Hilla team and the Wadden team. I'm a big fan of Wadden and Hilla. He was having a problem with his build. I validated it. We found out he was using M1. I happen to have that multi-architecture build pack that allows me to build images on M1. I validated it locally. he was still having problems. So I'm adding some tests. I'm adding some validation, some confidence to the repository that I have, my fork, so that, yeah, we can have an image and we can validate that image works, which is normal. I just wanted to do this to help out. So it's a fun project, and it'll be a fun little example. So I should be able to do NVN W-P production P native Spring Boot build image, and that's what we're doing. This is going to take a little while because it is the native image, but we're on an M1, so it should go not like too long. And what we expect is we're going to have an image with the name Deshaun/Hilla AOT demo with the project version dash ARM64. So right now, let's look at our Docker images. These are the images that I have running on my machine. This is one that I generated yesterday. And yeah, and I expect there's going to be another one. I want Deshaun/Hilla AOT demo instead of the default. That's all we're trying to do. So that when I build an ARM64 image and I build an AMD64 image, I know that I have two different images for the different architecture. These are native images, statically linked binaries, so that they'll be smaller, but they can only run on the architecture that they're developed for. So there's trade-offs, and that's what we're looking at. We like those trade-offs. Sometimes these trade-offs are super valuable. Mark, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. So does that make sense? Hopefully. We'll see how it goes. So while that's going, I can go back to my config. It's going to build that image. I expect it. So it'll be here, this image, and it'll be the tag with ARM64. Is that what it's going to be? ARM64. So this is valid. Why is the music coming out? Is that just me? The music was cutting out, right? All right. Fun to help out? Get more mileage out of your image. Yeah. All right. That's still building. What I'm doing in my other project is it getting the image. It's the tag name. It's pushing the tag name. So we're here. I think I'm doing it slightly different. Over here, when I do the build, I do project.version. Oh, but how am I matching that up? The project version. I don't know if Gradle is so well. Oh, I know why, because I have this plugin. So it makes the project version based on the Git repository. So I'm not doing that over here, but I can. I have a nice little way of doing that. If I do, so I have my initializer. That tag's not going to match. So I'm going to make another slight change. I'm going to do. Oh, I don't have it installed. I can add that same extension. And I should be able to do that in here too. Let's just do it this way for now. Let's just call it tag 1.0 1.0 dash snapshot ARM64. Cool. That makes sense. So that'll get pushed. This is what I'm going to get pushed. So let's take a look at this again. If I commit this Circle CI workflow, I'm using the Docker orb and the SDKman orb. What I'm saying is I want ARM64 machine here, ARM medium. I'm going to check out the project. I'll set up SDKman. I'll install Java with the Growl VM. Then I'll run Spring Boot build image. That's the name of the command. I'll run this command, production native Spring Boot build image. I will then make sure I can log into my Docker, and I will push the image that we created up here, which will be Deshaun Hilla AOT demo with the tag 1.0-snapshot ARM64. Good. So that ought to work. Git status. Hi. All right, all right. Hello, James. Thank you so much for joining. I was planning on coming back last night, and I'm picking up where I left off. Look at this. I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for joining. Man, friendly faces. And we all working on a project. Yeah, like there's nothing like co-working. This is a mode that I was in for a long time, and a mode I like being in. Just having somebody else on stream, looking, thinking out loud. That helps me, so hopefully it'll help you. So what we've done is we added this Circle CI config, and we changed our POM to give us the OS extension, and we renamed it. So this will just be for mine. So let's add those. Git add Circle CI. I'm going to commit that as create ARM64 workflow, build those images, and then so add POM, and let's add, what we did there was add the image name and image tag with architecture. Now that I have those done, just the ARM64 ones, I can jump over to Circle CI, and now I'm going to set up this project. And I have a Circle CI config in my main branch, and it says, hey, good, I found it. This is the first time I've done it this way. I've just recently started using Circle CI, and I'm pretty happy. It makes sense. It feels good. Okay, so now this didn't run, and I'll show you why. It didn't run because I've done this. I said, hey, I only want to build the image on a tag. So that's what that's saying. Only on a tag, something that starts with v dot something. So v something. So let's do this. Let's do git tag v. Oh. Yeah, that's okay. 0. Let's do 1. Git push forwarding the 1.0-snapshot. Now I've got a tag, and now I expect this to fire off. Okay. Did I do that right? Yes. Success. All right, so now that's working. I don't have the tag matching the image name. I could do that. That's what I do in the other project. But yeah, this ought to work. So while that's spinning, let's go and do the GitHub version of the same workflow. So I'm going to grab from this other project. I'm going to grab GitHub workflow, the AMD. Let's just copy that whole thing. This one does something a little bit special and interesting. So let's make a new folder. This is where the GitHub work. Let's do this one. Work flows. AMD64 native. consistency. Add, paste that. Let's take a look at what we've got. Native AMD64 on push. So I'm doing the same thing where I'm only going to do this when there's a tag. All right, Ubuntu latest. So that's the image it's going to run on. We're going to set up Java. America. All right. Oh, I don't need the Graal VM because I'm using the build image. Oh, that's smart. All right. So then check out the project. There's no submodules, so I don't really need that, but that's okay. We're going to build the image. It's going to look like this. -p production -p native. It's the exact same thing. We're just in a different image on a different platform. Spring Boot build image. Then we're going to log into Docker Hub. So I need to pass in a Docker Hub username and a Docker Hub token into my version of the GitHub repository. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. I need to tag the version, deploy the image. I didn't tag the version. Push the image. Oh, this is saying get all the tags. That's why I didn't need to tag the image. I'm gonna push all those tags for that. Then the manifest. Oh, then I create the manifest. I grab both of those versions and I slap them together so that if you download the image, well, and this isn't the image name, right? Remember, it was Hilla AOT demo. You know, since I did the -A, it'll grab all the versions. That's something I couldn't do with the other pipeline, so I had to add the name, but it'll work. So then we'll log it in, same thing. Go grab, this is where I pull the other version, and this is a retry. So the Docker pull. Oops. Come on. Hilla AOT demo. We're gonna call this 1.0-snapshot. For now, come back and fix that. Let's replace this. Actually, I should replace this. GitHub ref name. So that's going to create the regular image. With this. I'm going to do the same thing. And then let's talk about it. So I'm creating two architecture-specific images. I'm creating an ARM64 image, and then I'm creating an AMD64 image. But then I'm taking both of those images and I'm going to slap them. So those images, they've got this architecture tag on it. I don't want you to have to worry about the architecture tag and knowing what the architecture tag is. I want to make it so that all you have to download, all you have to pull is the Hilla AOT demo and the version. But that version is going to deliver a manifest, and that manifest is going to combine the x86 version and the ARM64 version. And that's going to be cool. And then it's going to push it. I'm going to replace this for now. And it's going to give me one called latest. Well, and do the same thing. Done. And hopefully I've got all the places figured out. This also push AOT and the latest. It looks like it makes sense to me. Do I have gateway in here anywhere else? Yes. AOT. Cool. So I'm gonna just quick double check. Let me pull this down. This makes sense. Push all those images down here. Pull. So on the GitHub side, where I'm doing this GitHub workflow, I'm gonna wait. I'm doing this retry. I want to wait until this other, the ARM64 one, has been pushed up to the Docker registry. So on the Circle CI side, where it's building the ARM64, I want to wait for that one to get done. So that's what I'm doing here. I'll retry it 6 times. I'll wait 60 seconds after each retry, and then I'll create the manifest, because this step is going to happen first. I'm doing that first. How do I verify that? Oh yeah. So build steps. It's doing this one. Doing the build here, and then it does the manifest. Excellent. So I think I'm set. I think I am set. Let's change up our stuff here, because I'm feeling pretty good. Here we go. Mood music. Is the audio okay? We're now streaming in a little bit higher resolution than we were yesterday. Hopefully that's making a difference. And I think I'm ready. Let's go check on our other build. Let's check out our Circle CI, and that's successful. So with this being successful, I expect that there's a Hilla AOT demo, and there should be an ARM64 tag. That's success. Now let's go and add the GitHub status. I didn't change anything. I didn't change anything else, right? Add AMD64. Again, this shouldn't fire off because I have that top. I said, hey, I only want this to happen on a tag. So if I go back here to my actions, I'll see that I have an action, but it didn't fire because I don't have a tag. And I can do this. I can say get tag v0.0.1. Because I'm not using the tag version. Get push. And now this ought to fire off. It does. And this other one ought to fire off. Now the problem that I just created for myself is that I already have this tag here. So when it's building, it's going to pull a different version that I want, than I expect. So I got choices here. I'm going to leave it. It'll get replaced. I'm going to leave it for now. But what I'd like to do is make it so that my version, my artifact version, matches the tag version. So let's do that real quick. I have an example of that. My initializer++. Creating those versions, and it's using this extension. I want these. I think that I can put that other extension, the one that I used to determine the architecture, I think I can put that in here too. Let's try that. So over here, Maven, I'm going to make extensions.xml. I found a new one. Okay. And I think that I can do this. We'll see. I think I can grab this. Put this over here. We're testing. We're trying things out. I make no promises that this is going to work, but we're going to try it. This is all. Thank you that the audio is good. This is all Monster Cat. This This is where I get my music. I'm a big fan of Monster Cat, so I pay monthly. Yeah, I can log in here. I pay monthly. And here's my playlist. I don't have it anyplace else, but they have a creator safe mode. So all of these songs I can play while I'm streaming, which is awesome. Monster Cat, check it out. So I made that change. I'm gonna go back here and make one more change for the JGitVer config. And this is the config that says, hey, I want to grab the version from the tag. So no matter what's in the POM, it's going to use the version that it gets from the GitHub tag. And if it's not on a tag, it gives it like a dirty tag version, which is kind of cool. This is what I call it, jgitver.config.xml. These are the same configs. So let's go into my POM and let's remove this section. I think this will work. We're gonna do without build image. So this is not going to generate a native image, but it should give me the right versions. I do not have Spotify. So this build image should go much faster. Look, I've got my version and my architecture. So the extension worked by pulling out of the POM and putting in the extensions. That's good. So now that works. So now I can say, hey, down here where I had the 1.0 snapshot, I can replace that. I can go back because now I've got like actual versions. In here, I want to replace 1.0 snapshot with GitHub ref name. Please hold you. I don't want you to hear my wife yelling at me. Sorry about that. But you could still hear the music, right? I better leave that open. All right. So I was going to place 1.0-snap if GitHub ref name. Yes. Excellent. All right. And then I will do that up here as well. Except here it's the Circle CI one. Circle CI tag. All right, I think that's it. So now that worked. So now git status. I am git add. Wait, no, let's add the Maven extensions first. GitVer and move the OS. OS Maven plugin. Then CI config and in the POM. Oh, I removed that. And use the tag name for the artifact version. So again, now those have all been pushed, and that push means that nothing is going to run because I pushed it, but there wasn't a version. So now, this is still running. Oh wait, why is that still running? That's weird. It's taking that long. Let's go nice and slow. Username. Oh, username and password. I gotta add some secrets over here. So let's do that in a place where I'm not sharing all my secrets. And just hang out for a sec while I'm adding secrets. Well, I can show you like how I'm adding those, right? Action. No, secrets. I'm adding action secrets. So here I need to add up here for the GitHub, I need to add Docker Hub username, a new repository secret, Docker Hub username. Guess what my username is? And then over here, I'll add the secret. But I'll show you that. Like, it's the same. I'm doing Docker Hub token. So what I'm doing is new repository secret, Docker Hub token, but that value I'll do the value over here. Let me find it. Access token. Maybe. Give it what works. All right, so now that shows, okay, we're updated. Cool. And now we should be able to get a new tag. Get status. We now have secrets. Get tag v0.0.2. Get tag. Forget push version tag v 0.0.2. Is that right? All right. So here, boop, boop. Now I expect that we'll have a V0. What I expect, the output is that when I'm up here, I expect to have a 0.0.2 arch, a 0.0.2 AMD64, and a 0.0.2. That's it, without the architecture behind it. And that'll be the manifest that has both of them in it. So let's see, let's go over here. That's 0.0.1. How come 0.0.2 didn't yet? And how come I don't see 0.0.1 here? Let's refresh that. How come I don't see 0.0.1? Oh, because I didn't have the name. But now I do. But it did get re-pushed. Okay. But I still expect the 0.0.2 pipeline to start. Did I not do it right? I didn't do something right. Ooh. Push origin. I did tag. I need to get push origin. E0.0.2. Is it though? How come this didn't work? Hit tag. E0.0.3. Hit push origin. 0.0.3. Over here. Actions. Nope, not in that project. Don't care about that one anymore. I don't care about that one anymore. I'm here. Okay, it fired up for these guys, 2 and 3. Why did circle CI not fire? There we go. Oh, there's 002. It just took a while. I was impatient. That's all. I was impatient. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna let the kids on the bus here in a sec. We had a nice little quick stream this morning. I promise to do more. I promise to do more. What else did I want to do? Oh, so the next thing that I want to do, what I'll do for the next stream is I want to add something where you'll think that this is interesting, James. I'm going to use test containers to build and validate my native image. So that's part of my integration test. So let's go into here. So here's my integration test. I'm going to build the image. I'm going to pass in the arguments. I'm going to build the image using a test container image future. I will get that, I'll validate it, and then I'm actually going to hit and make sure that it's working. I'll do that as part of my integration test. That's what I'm going to do next. So this one failed. Why did this one fail? Let's take a look. Spring Boot JGitver has changed. It now requires usage of Maven core extensions instead of standard plugin extensions. The plugin can now be declared. Oh, I didn't declare it. Wait, I did declare it. Here. I did declare it. Maven extensions.xml. That's what I did. That's interesting. Oh, I wonder if this. No, how can it work locally? Build image. Didn't work locally. Okay. What did I do wrong instead of standard? I didn't change the version. In the end, extensions.xml. Maybe I can't do that. How come that worked? I didn't put anything in here, right? No. Do I have any specific here? Can you get ver config? I didn't do anything crazy. This is where we really learned something, right? So let's go back and take a look at this guy. That's all that I do. I have jget ver config XML, and I have extensions.xml. I didn't put anything into wrapper. Why is that not working? That's the same version. That's the same version. Let's see what this says. So it hasn't changed, right? So I'm expecting that this version is 1.9.0. I haven't changed anything. We did this. We configured it here. This is interesting. Did it work? We saw it work. What did I break? What did I break? Yeah, let's do this. Whoa. What have I messed up here? What have I messed up here? It was working. This should work. Not missing anything. What? Why have I messed up? I don't think it's in there. It was just no. I did it locally, and it messed up. So my circle CI messed up, and I would expect that my nope, not that one. I expected this one to fail as well, but it didn't. So the 002 one failed. The manifest isn't going to, so I can cancel this one. And then over here, it's still going. Oh, it's like that one was queued up, waiting for the other. It's pushing it. So that is really weird. Why did it work? And then stop working. So these guys were both able to build. What did I do? MW, build image. properly. Object is not a tag. So it might be that when I push the wrong tag, so so it's saying something about this tag that's not a tag. Can't parse date of tag, refs tags. Failure calculating the version. Let me see. I think it might be I'm doing something wrong. Push these tags. Didn't push. That's what I was doing. How do I do that? Tag dash D A0.0.3. Push, hit push, delete. Origin, 1.0 dash snapshot. Okay, and let's do this again. Change thing. Hit tag 0.0.3. Push origin. Maybe. Deleted it. It's not like this. Maybe I busted something. All right. All right. I think that was just user error. Okay, fail. Let's hope that V4, let's go back and just cancel this one. The V3, cancel. We'll delete these runs because they didn't do any good. I don't need that. Okay, let's make sure that these guys run, and then I'll take a break, and I'll come back. I'll come back a little later, and we'll do some more. So V4 is running here. HTTP is installing. V4 is running over here. Let's take a peek. We're building the image. So far, so good. Look at that, we're getting some stuff. Yep, we expected those. Excellent, excellent. This has been good. Oh, look at that, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I am getting ready to wrap up, but I will be back. I will be back soon. What we did, let's take a look. Oh no, this has failed again. I'm doing something wrong with my tagging. Can't parse the date of the tag. I don't know why. Did that happen over here? No, it didn't. What is happening different? Why is it working? And oh well, they're different. So let's look here. The command that I'm running over here, NVMW production pnative boot build image, and here production native boot build image. I'm using different Java versions. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be an interesting problem to solve. Oh, but I hear upstairs. I got to run. So yeah, thanks for joining. It's been fun.